So RASC-AL is a NASA mission design competition where each year we're given a different theme and we design a mission around it. Things range from making propellant on Mars or making a human habitat for the moon. We follow the systems design process and go through requirements, preliminary design reviews, concept design reviews, and it culminates with us presenting our design at the RASC-AL Forum, which is in Florida at the end of the year. So this year, the chosen theme is sustained lunar evolution. So we're designing a lunar market, determining which technologies are useful to enable humans to have a permanent presence on the lunar surface for decades to come. And the reason we chose it is because, well, that's really cool, deciding what we need to happen on the moon so that people can stay there forever. This year, our project is named THEIA, and THEIA has communication systems which focus on providing high-rate communications to everywhere on the lunar surface. Our power systems provide power to a large range of spaces, since we use something called power beaming, which instead of having to go to a specific point and charge your battery, we charge wherever you are. We have a robotic rescue service, so if your rover gets trapped or stuck, we'll come to you and we'll help you get you out of a tough spot.
So what science does is we're looking at telescopes and lasers and what type of different science you can do on the moon, especially since it has a lower atmosphere and lower gravity than Earth. This is important to the proposal as a whole because it shows how we can utilize our systems. So we have power systems, communication systems, navigation systems, and a bunch of other systems. And this is really taking those systems and using them to fulfill our main goals on the moon. I've learned a lot of new skills, especially as a freshman, that I just haven't learned yet, like how to use overleaf or LaTeX in overleaf, which is how you write formal papers for any science or for any scientific discoveries or anything, and just being able to find out how to research properly and different things like that. I actually think I kind of use it as an exploration to see exactly what I wanted to do in my future career. And I do love the systems aspect of it. It's a little bit of a more expansive view compared to some of the other clubs that you could join.
I was just going around clubs. I found ISS, and then I went to the RASC-AL's first meeting. I went to the first few meetings, decided, you know what, this looks pretty interesting. And so I applied for a lead position, and ever since then, we've just been working, making sure that we're meeting the objectives of the proposal. I'm able to research and think of a lot of new technologies, things that are being currently worked on, and seeing how I can apply them to our mission purposes, and if they come into fruition. We have a lot of new, we've researched a lot of new power systems, for example, the lunar saber. That is something that hasn't been really talked about in the media a lot, and so someone seeing something like that would be very interested, and they would be curious to learn more about it. Well, to get involved in RASC-AL, it's just sign up for ISS, come to a few meetings, see if you like it, and if you do, you can hop onto any one of the sub teams, and we'll be happy to let you on the team and help us win more awards.
So a lot of what I've learned in RASC-AL is about how to design things so that they fit with the other things. I've also learned a lot about the systems design process. So when I go to work somewhere, for example, I'm interning at Honeybee this summer, one of the things I'll have to do is learn how to design things, and knowing how to write requirements, how to research and read papers is very applicable to what I'll be doing in the future.
And being able to utilize the techniques that I've learned in RASC-AL will definitely help me in school and for my major. And also just being able to think critically about certain aspects of the project. It has definitely heightened my skills.
And definitely a time commitment. But if it's something that you're interested in, the hours just fly by, you don't even realize how much work you're doing. I really love it. I think it's great. I think everyone should join. We're always loving new people showing up. So join RASC-AL.
Traditionally, RASC-AL meetings are always on Sundays, so if you're seeing this in the future, make sure your Sundays are free, I guess.